everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Donna and I am the Creole Crafter. Today I have for you a planner box using all of Dollar Tree supplies. I also have a Trash to Treasure planner box. So let's get started. DIY number one. Here's what I have. I have two of these Christmas hanging signs from Dollar Tree I got during the Christmas season. And I'm trying to take some of this glitter off. So I'm using my heating tool to melt the adhesive on of it. And I'm just going to use my paint scraper to scrape it off. And I find if you put a little heat on that glitter and just scrape it off, it makes your job much, much easier. Now that I have all the glitter off and all of the paper off, I had this piece left from one of the signs, and I have 4 pieces that are 6 by 6. I cut those from the other sign, and part of that, the one that I have left, I have some apple barrel paint in burnt umber and white. And I also will be using 8 tumbling tower blocks. And I am going to use some of Dollar Tree super glue wood glue. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the paint, and I did mix the paint because I didn't want it, I wanted it to be brown, but not the darker brown like the burnt umber is, so I mixed it to get a lighter brown because I didn't have any, lighter color brown in my paint stash. And I'm going to give each one of the square pieces one coat of the paint. Now that my paint is dry, what I'm going to do next is I am going to put the 4 pieces together to create a box. And I'm just going to use the wood glue and the hot glue. And as you can see right here, I'm putting just 2 strips of the wood glue, and then the spaces in between, I'm adding some hot glue for that immediate hold, and I'm going to place 2 of the pieces together, and I'm going to use the tumbling tower blocks to give the box a little more support than what I'm going to get if I just didn't use the tumbling tower blocks. And anywho, the tumbling tower blocks are gonna make it more sturdy and more stronger, your box. And I'm gonna glue one in each corner of the box. 4 at the top corner and 4 at the bottom corners. I hope all of that made sense. And I didn't paint the size of the pieces because I'm going to go back and give it a second coat. But you'll see another reason why I didn't paint the size. And now that the box is together, I'm showing you here, I am going to take the leftover sign, the piece of sign that I had left over, and I'm going to cut out a bottom for my box. And this is how I cut the 4 pieces. All I did was I measured it 6 inches, and I used my box cutter, and I scored it a few times, and it was real easy. And you'll see right here, I'm going to actually do it in real time so you can actually see how easily it is to cut this wood if you have a sharp blade. And right here, I'm just measuring twice, so I only have to cut once. And all you have to do is just keep scoring it. I think I scored it maybe about 4 or 5 times, and that was all that was needed. And I'm just putting it here to check to make sure that I have my cut straight and it fits, and it does. And I'm going to take my sanding block and smooth out those edges where I cut it. And here's the second reason why I didn't paint the sides, because I knew I was going to come back with Dollar Tree spackling and fill everything, all of the cuts in, to so I could have a finished look to my planner. And then after it dries, I'm going to take my sanding block and sand it down real smooth and go back over it again with another coat of paint. So there'll be 2 coats of paint that I give this box. And right here, I am just checking it out. And now I'm going to take some of the white paint and I'm going to distress the entire box. And I also distress the bottom. And right here I have this checkerboard game with the chess game in there also that I pick up from Dollar Tree. And I only purchase it because I don't know how to play chess, barely know how to play checkers, but I like the chess pieces to use as feet for like my risers and, you know, my planner boxes like this. And I've already picked out the 4 that I want, and I'm just going to use some hot glue to adhere them to the bottom 4 corners. But you can use like super glue if you want a more permanent hold, or Gorilla Glue. But this Surebinder hot glue, it holds pretty good. Well, it holds well enough for me. Okay, now these are some spring flowers that I picked up at Dollar Tree. I am not going to, I'm just going to place them in there because I don't want them to stay in there permanently, because I want to use this planner for all seasons throughout the year. So I'm just going to place some in there right now to style it. I probably will go with some greenery inside of the planner. And I had to get this little cute little bee on this ladder. It's a plant hanger thing you put on your, you know, your planter boxes. It's just to adorn it with. And I thought he is so cute. I just had to add him. And there it is. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. I think the box came out absolutely beautiful. that is the cutest little bee. He is too adorable. Okay, DIY number 2. And this is the Trash to Treasure planner box. I have some of the Nautica rope from Dollar Tree that I purchased during the summertime. I have one of my Keurig, empty Keurig coffee boxes. The K-Cups was in there. And what I'm going to do is just take some hot glue and the jute rope, and I'm going to hot glue the rope around the entire box. I'm going to start on the bottom as you see here, and I'm just going to keep hot gluing it all around until I reach the very top. Now I must warn you that I lost a lot of my footage for this, and let me apologize now for that. And I will be painting the bottom of the box with some of the burnt umber paint. I'm going to give it 2 coats to hide the labeling on the bottom. And as I said, I lost a lot of the footage, but I'll just explain what I did. Was I added the chest pieces for the feet. I also added some lace. I added some of Dollar Tree spring flowers, and I did a little bunny inside with an egg, and I think this came out absolutely beautiful. And I probably will be adding greenery to this one too, because I just placed everything in the planner. I guess you can call this a wicker basket also. But leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And here is your final reveal. I think these 2 pieces came out absolutely adorable. And I'm going to take this time to thank all my subscribers, and thanks to all my new subscribers, and hello there and welcome to the family. You guys are so deeply appreciated. And if you're just stopping by today, thank you also for watching. If there's anything in this video that y'all like, give me a big thumbs up. Also consider subscribing. Subscribing is so easy, y'all. All you have to do is just click and then drop down, click all, and YouTube will notify you when I upload a video. And then after I was done with everything, I was like, whoa, wait. I did one for spring, and then I did one for Easter. Those were not my intentions at all. But anyway, y'all, always remember to get lost in what you love. Bye-bye.